like to welcome back to Art in the Air Spotlight, and you've heard her for several years here, talking about For the Love of Art Fair, and of course that's coming up for 2 days only, February 7th and 8th, and it's South Bend Century Center, and the one and only CEO and runner and established the whole event is Shireen Cline. Welcome back to Art in the Air Spotlight.
Well, thank you for having me again.
Yeah, it's always so nice to see you.
And of course, you've been listening to Art in the Air. We've had quite a few of the artists on at various points in our show. So if you go back through our schedule, you can listen to some of them that are coming up this year. And of course, if you listen to past years, you can hear quite a few of the artists that are in there. But Shireen, tell us about what's happening this year at For the Love of Art Fair.
Well, as you mentioned, we have several returning artists, people who are sometimes our favorite artists, but we have a whole group of new artists as well. So it's a combination of new and favorite artists. We represent 8 different states this year. I'm excited about that. So one of the gentlemen that was part of our show last year, his daughter's in California, and so she's going to be coming in for the show, and then he will be participating as well.
Excellent.
So, Shireen, how do you choose your honorary artist each year?
It has to be someone who has been very well established in the community, has just been a spotlight in the community. And that's why Dick Lehman, he's been around forever. He started that, the pottery tour. And honestly, we've never had a ceramic artist as our honorary artist. And I've always wanted to do other than a painter. So yeah, he agreed to it.
Well, his ceramics are just supreme, so good choice.
And we had him on for an interview, of course. So I'm going to go back in history. Tell us a little about the origins of For the Love of Art Fair, how you got the idea to do it this way. And I know you didn't always do it at the South Bend Center, but tell us a little about that whole history.
Well, it was really a vision that came from attending a very large event, our expo. And so I was doing all these outdoor shows, and you're dealing with rain and heat and high winds. And I just was inspired to take the show indoors because I visited our expo in Chicago.
Right. And so how many years has this been going on?
It would have been 13. It's 12 years this year.
12 years. But of course, COVID threw a wrench in that too. So
Yes. So officially, we have been in South Bend for 9 years.
okay.
Wow. So, do you have room for more artists at this point, or are you all booked up?
We are all booked up. We had a cancellation, but I was able to get on the phone and call someone up and ask them to come back. And so Kent Epler will be returning this year. I think you have him as well as an interview.
Yeah, the big
And
soft sculpture, right? Yeah.
yes, his stuff is so fun. And so we're excited to have him back. But it's about it's a great personality. It's like I'm connected with them, they connect with me, because when you have that one-on-one with the artist, I know they're going to deliver at the show. So it's not always about coming and buying art. It's about the experience that you can have at For the Love Art Fair. You're going to get the one-on-one interaction. You're going to there's the music. It just all kinds of comes together. And I love the fact of seeing young families bring their children, and the children are asking questions, and it's one-on-one. It's like being in a museum, but you get a chance to talk with the artist.
I know I think that's one of the big pluses of your show. And when we did an interview, we talked to someone. They said one of the things that really sells the art is not so much the art itself, though that has to be good, but it's actually interaction with the artist. That's the very important element there.
Yeah, everyone looks forward to the interaction. You know, when you attend a gallery or even our expo, the artists are being represented by the gallery owner. And so every single artist here has to represent themselves.
Right.
So, what is the entry fee?
It's $10, and you get a chance to win prizes too.
And you have music going on throughout the whole day. And so tell us about some of the musical guests that you have on the agenda for this year.
Well, we like to keep it simple. So we have Jake for Starheart, Jake Michael. He's been with us for a few years. We have Informal, Mike DeHaze on the cello. We have the Sand Rabbits, which everyone loves, this little band that on Sunday. And they play a variety of music that you probably listened to in the 60s and 70s, pretty much classic Americana music. And we have a newcomer who'll play some jazzy music. His name is Anibal Fausta. He's from Buchanan, Michigan. And of course, everyone loves the classic guitarist Marco Valerio.
Villarreal, yes. Good old Marco from
Yes.
Northwest Indiana, sure.
So he'll be returning on Saturday.
Excellent. Well, that's such a great lineup, and I know we had Marco on our show several times, and we had Informal on. We interviewed him last year and everything, and hopefully we're going to have Jake on. We got him scheduled at least for an interview and everything. So, yeah, there's some wonderful things, and you have a really good relationship with some of your sponsors. One of your presenting sponsor, TJ21. We had him on for an interview also.
Yeah, we're so lucky to have our sponsors, and if it wasn't for them, we really wouldn't be where we're at today. So we would like to, like I said, we are here to inspire, to educate, and ignite art in the lives of others. And through his testimony, we got him to like art. So we invite everyone to come out February 7th and 8th at the South Bend Century Center. It is $10 to get in. Saturday, it goes from 10 to 5, and on Sunday, it goes to 10 to 4. And if you get in free, you come on Saturday, you can come back on Sunday for free.
Excellent. Well, we appreciate coming back on Art in the Air and sharing your artists with us and our audience for the Love of Art Fair, 2 days only, February 7th and 8th, South Bend Century Center. Shireen Cline is the runner of the entire thing and CEO. Thank you so much for coming on Art in the Air Spotlight.
Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you two at the show as well.
Of course. Thank you so much, Shireen. It's terrific for the Love of Art Fair.
Art on the Air Spotlight and the complete 1-hour program on Sunday is brought to you by Ember Forge Consulting, thoughtful marketing and digital learning built to express your purpose and grow your reach. Learn more at emberforgeconsulting.com/grow.